Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Houston Rockets. A look at the Bulls starting lineup. They've got Jordan. Pippen is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then there's Harper. And it's Longley in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Houston now. Out to Battier for three. Luke Longley grabs the miss. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
Look out now. The Worm said, I'm not staying on the ground. I'm taking flight.
Alston with the ball. Outside, Scola. Pass to Battier. Back to Scola. Shot clock at 5. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to match.
Now here's Jordan. Longley passes to Jordan. It's good.
The touch on Jordan's close range shots is really outstanding. He almost makes it look simple and easy to score in close like that.
Alston against Harper. Pass to Yao. And here is McGrady for the three. And the three ball is good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now Harper. Here's Jordan. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And we know Jordan is a master from the mid-range. Whether he's squared up or falling away, you feel like it's going to splash.
Yao kicks to Battier. Pass to McGrady. Three-pointer. And that's collected by Longley.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Jordan with it. Now McGrady defending. McGrady against Rodman. Pocket 6. Jordan up top over Yao. Jordan's shot is off.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Alston can't get it to go. Chicago leading. Kicks it out to Jordan. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman. Jordan's got his third bucket of the night. Jordan's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. And Houston calls their first timeout of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
McGrady against Jordan. McGrady kicks to Yao. Here's Battier. Yao can't get it to go. Picked him clean. Pass to Alston. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Pippen down low. He's covered by Alston. Rodman fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Never afraid of or shying away from contact. Dennis Rodman, I think he even seeks to get hit.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Jackson, he's checked in for Houston. And the free throw, no good.
You know, what you get from Dennis Rodman is relentless effort and hustle. Rodman does the dirty work out there and puts his body on the line with a fervor that very few players can match.
Jackson has the open look. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Chicago leading by 6. Harper's shot is good.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And so here is Houston. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Or the long strides of Yao. This guy's a big man who can eat a lot of ground up. Feels like nobody can stop him on the drive.
Here's Rodman. Yao Ming picking up that last basket. And they double up Jordan. The 3, Pippen. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
.129 left to play here in the first. And here's Jackson. Hasn't made one yet. There's the pick. Pass to Alston. Just 5 to shoot. Jackson from long range. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, it's not easy trying to keep Yao Ming off the glass. Just wreaking havoc with his activity on the offensive boards.
Now, here's Pippen. Good on the three-point shot. Jordan's got 10 points.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Jackson. 35 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Battier. Here's Yao. The rebound by Pippen.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
The 3. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Pippen. 13 points in the game.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Fires, high post. No good. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Bulls. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Jackson is out there with Tracy McGrady. Then there's Hayes. Then there's Carl Landry. And it's Novak in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Now, here is Jordan.
Not surprising at all to see Jordan piling up points, playing with a lot of determination and grit, and insisting on being aggressive looking for his shots.
Now here's Jackson. McGrady outside. Rebound by the Bulls.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Pippen. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. They grab their own miss. Second chance shot. And the layup is good.
He's got a big body, we know that. But Longley has an underrated skill set, too.
Jackson dishes to Novak. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Pippen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Going inside, and Harper slams it in.
The Ohio Flyer taking flight off the drive. Harper has all the momentum he needs to explode to the rack.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 17. Timeout called, the Rockets. He's checked in for Houston. Alston comes in for Steve Novak. Chicago also making some changes. Kukoc, he's checked in for Pippen. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Ron Harper. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. A shot by McGrady, no good. The Bulls leading by 17. Out left to the wing. Kukoc against Landry. Here's Kerr for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Outside, Scola. Pass to McGrady. Up and in on the layup. McGrady's got 5 now.
Yeah, McGrady inside is confident, using his outstanding length to get the shot he wants and to get it off.
Kerr, the pass to Kukoc, over McGrady. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Rockets trail by 15. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. And here are the Bulls now. Kukoc passed to Longley. Got a piece of it. Outside, Rodman. Back to Kukoc. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Kerr. And a great assist by Kukoc as that one goes in. Kerr's got his first points of the night. Here's Alston. No scoring in this one. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. There's Jackson with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Jordan against Alston. The drive by Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, just forcing the issue offensively. The great thing about Jordan, he does it while staying under control.
And so it's Houston with it. It's a 16-point game. Outside Landry. Alston with the ball. Pass to McGrady. 4 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by the Bulls. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the second quarter. Now Kerr. And Jordan has it in the corner. Back to Kerr. Right side, Jordan. Kerr with it. Jordan outside. Rodman sets the screen for Jordan. Yep, that one goes. Jordan's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, because Jordan is so spectacular, sometimes his strong fundamentals are overlooked, and he keeps it simple. Why get fancy when the pick and roll works like that?
Now a timeout called by Houston. For the Rockets, Dow checked in for Landry. And Shane Battier subbed in for Tracy McGrady. .115 left in the first half of the game. Battier kicks to Jackson. And the Rockets making a change here. Brooks checked in.
Substitution for your Rockets. Number 0, Aaron Brooks.
And 1:01 left in the second quarter. Scola, a screen on Kerr. And the dunk by Scola.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Here's Jordan following the score by Houston. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Hard not to respect how tough Jordan is inside. Really good at angling his body to pick up a foul call.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that one misses.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely. Second free throw, no good.
And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Pass to Battier, just 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound, yeah, he made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And this is where you feed Yao because almost no one is going to be able to block it.
Kerr against Brooks. Kerr kicks to Jordan. And here's Kukoc. Back to Jordan. Good on the shot. Jordan's got 21 in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their defense has been active and effective. Back right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. So with Pippen sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Longley out there with Rodman. Then it's Kukoc, and it's Michael Jordan, and it's Kerr in at the 1 spot. And here are the Bulls now. The Rockets making the shot. Rodman with a screen on McGrady. Here's Jordan. And it's off the back rim, no good. Rockets trail by 14. McGrady passes to Alston. Down low. Here's Yao. It's all in by the Bulls. They led by as many as 18 points. Now against Rodman. Outside for Jordan. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman. Rodman's got his 3rd assist on the night. Jordan's gotten all of his three-point attempts here. A perfect 4 for 4. McGrady outside. Looks for Yao. Gets it to him. Shoots over Rodman. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. And Jordan gets it to go.
So clever with the floater. Man, does Jordan know how to torture defenses.
Here is Alston. Here's the lob to the hoop.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Bulls leading by 15. Here is Kerr. Outside, Kukoc. Jordan kicks to Kukoc. Over Battier, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Kukoc, a reliable shooter off the catch. He's got a nice, sweet lefty stroke.
Jordan against McGrady. Pass to Battier. Here's Yao. Shoots over Longley. A second chance effort. Yao, no good. And so here is Chicago. They lead by 17. It's good. Jordan's got 28 points for the game.
And, you know, even when Jordan gets hit while penetrating, I mean, he just stays with it. Great stick-to-itiveness. You cannot corral this guy.
Timeout called the Rockets. Jackson, he's checked in for the Rockets. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Chicago. Rockets trail by 19. 3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Free throw good, McGrady.
In watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
Outside Pippen. Rodman in the high post. Right side, Kukoc. Jordan outside. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. There's the triple, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And here is McGrady. He's got 10. Here's Yao. It's deflected. Jordan against Jackson. Jordan passes to Pippen. Outside, Kukoc. 5 on the clock. Fires top of the key. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Pippen. So it's the Rockets now. They trail by 16. Pass to Yao. Now Jackson. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Longley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Kukoc kicks to Jordan. 1:39 left in the third. This one for 3, and Kukoc is good for 3. Kukoc has got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is what makes Kukoc dangerous. I mean, he has the stroke to knock it down from anywhere, including beyond the arc.
McGrady dishes to Yao. Over Longley. And Pippen pulls it down. Pippen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Michael Jordan on the wing. Pass to Rodman. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Back to Jordan. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by McGrady. Rockets trail by 19. Here's Jackson, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, I tell you what, Bobby Jackson gives his team a really nice spark. He's a bona fide scorer who can knock it down from anywhere and plays with such energy. It's infectious and contagious.
The free throw drops for Jackson. Both free throws good from Jackson. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Inside. Here's Kukoc. And it's Kukoc with the jam.
Hey, Kukoc is 6'10", which makes it easy for him to flush it home, especially with that kind of defense on him. Get out of the way.
Here's Francis. Passed ahead. Fires the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Head's got his first 3 points of the game.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Pippen outside. Now here's Jordan. Off on the layup.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
With the step back. Head passes to Jackson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
A free throw drops for Jackson. The Rockets making a switch here. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Out of bounds, Houston takes possession.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Pass to Hayes. Brooks with it. Novak with the 3. No good that time. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Right back after this break. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time.
Houston ball.
Rockets trail by 15. Jackson is out there with Brooks. Then there's Hayes, and it's Mutombo, and it's McGrady in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
You gotta love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
Up top, Pippen, guarded by Jackson. Pippen down low. Jackson on him. Pippen with the bucket.
Boy, Pippen showing you some passion right there with that nice finish.
Rockets on offense. Outside Jackson. It's Brooks on the wing. Mutombo sets a screen. 20 feet out. Longley grabs the miss. Longley's got 7 rebounds in the game. Jordan is doubled. Rodman looking it over. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
He's got all the shots. McGrady makes the mid-range look easy.
The Bulls leading by 12. Outside Jordan. Top of the key, Pippen. Lets the 3 fly. And there's Michael Jordan. The assist by Pippen. Pippen's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And so it's Houston with it. Pass to Mutombo. And here is McGrady, guarded by Kukoc. Back to Mutombo. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
And at 7'2", all Mutombo needs is a position near the hoop, and he throws it down.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Now here's Pippen. And here is Rodman. From deep, Jordan. And they'll get another chance. Pippen with it. Guarded now by Aaron Brooks. Here's Longley. And it's good. 2 points.
Taking up so much space, it's hard to stop Longley. He's a huge, humongous fella.
Pass to Jackson. And Hayes kicks to Jackson. A three-pointer, no good. Bulls leading by 15. Jordan with it. Now Pippen. Outside, Kukoc. Shot clock at 6. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Outside Jackson. On the wing, Tracy McGrady, guarded by Kukoc. Kukoc against McGrady. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Brooks against Jordan. Stolen by Brooks. And here we go with Brooks running it up the court. The 11-footer. Rebound by the Bulls. Jordan's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. And it's Hayes with the rebound.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Brooks against Pippen.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown. for the Bulls.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
First one falls for the Rockets. Yao checked in for Mutombo. Scola comes in for Chuck Hayes. And Shane Battier subbed in for Jackson. He's perfect from the line this time. There's 1:59 left to play here in the fourth. Longley passes to Rodman. And Rodman with the slam.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Timeout called. Rockets. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.
You know, from the jump, he was on a mission. You could see it. It was clear. Going after hoops, no matter what the defense tried, they had a tough time stopping him. I think he could have predicted early on we'd be talking about him right here and right now. That's how good he's been.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. 1:51 left to play in the final quarter.
Don't leave Austin open.
Pippen against Alston. Pass to Yao. Over Edwards. And that one goes long.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Here is Alston. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Out to Battier. And some nice passing there by Houston. Offensive rebound. And finished off by Yao.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
They maintain focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
Here is Alston. After the made shot from Scottie Pippen. McGrady outside. That falls. Great assist by Rafer Alston. Now Jordan. Here's Pippen. And here is Jordan. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Jordan looking it over.
Hey, good coach, good coach.
And the dunk by Jordan.
Outstanding finishing there by Jordan. Terrific at getting inside and powering the flush down.
Pass to Yao. Three-pointer, Kukoc, missed. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Michael Jordan.